It's that swing we saw some yesterday at times where he kind of gets the club dropped behind him a little and spins on it.
Dallas, Texas. Jumped.
Wonderful shot. We'll have to see how the lie is there just off the green.
He's so good at these, though.
I bet this scares the hole.
You were right, Phil. It sure did scare the hole. What a great shot.
What a difference a day makes. Better swing there. It looks to me like when Speith tries to draw the ball, that's when we get the poor shots. When he tries to hit it straight like that or cut it, the swings look much better.
Couldn't agree more. Gets that club right in front of him.
His iron game has been spot on. He kind of cut that follow through off. Like he's trying to play a little three-quarter shot. Didn't like it, and look out. That gets down that hill, and that's going to be a difficult up and down. Tricky little pitch here. Oh my, he makes that shot look so easy, Parker. What a tough shot. Beautiful.
Landed it in a perfect spot, just about 6 inches short of the green.
Missed the path. He also hit the path yesterday before playing what you described, Parker, as the shot of the day. It was incredible. Got a little thin. Practice swings are more of the steeper type shot you were describing yesterday, where he spins the ball a little bit more. It's not one where like the one he hit on the last hole. Try to check it in there. Pretty well played. Got to match what you feel, you know, if it doesn't look like it.
Two short ones missed already in the first 3 holes for Jordan.
Yeah, just watch this ball. It just rolls end over end. He's just waiting for it to turn, expecting it to break just a little bit more, and it just doesn't.
A little mud on the ball ain't gonna help. Sit down.
Parker, you called it earlier. It wasn't much mud on it, but it doesn't take much, does it?
Even in my practice strokes, I like to feel myself actually hitting the ball. Try to simulate it as much as I can. Boy, this looks pretty good here.
What a putt. That was from 73 feet. He hit it 74 feet. That was beautiful.
Does the Psycho scorecard. I don't know if you all seen that. You can follow him on all the social media channels. As Speith knocks that one in for par.
I think that's a big part of it, yes. It's very inviting with the big opening in the front of the green. If you like to play just a little bit of a draw, it's just staring you, just begging you, say, come on, hit me. You got it. You can do this. But I think they're trying to be smart. If I were going to lay up, I might lay further back.
Big advantage being on that upslope, trying to carry this thing past that knob right in the middle there.
And he chose to land it on the downslope, and a good shot. Well, he held it that time. That's the first one today that he held his follow through. Every other putt that he's hit, he has been stepping as soon as the ball went just a foot or two off the putter.
Yeah. What does that mean? It's just he hit it better so he knew to hold it, or 15th hole yesterday, for most of the day, the most difficult hole in the golf course.
Playing down breeze day. Look at this. It's going to scare the hole. .219 today, the 15th. That was a beautiful shot.
Started it on its line. Oh, just overread it a fraction.
couple of overreads, perhaps, by Jordan today.
Good swing right there. Just bottle that one.
Beautiful there. Minimal curve.
That was from 191. Left is the miss you'd want to avoid, and he's hit this left.
Too far right.
And so another ball short-sided.
Just slam it into that hillside and upslope right in front of him. And I think that's close.
I think that's his favorite shot, that Robert.
Well,
That little low spinner.
I agree with you. He's very good at that. Kind of picks the club up abruptly and chops down on it and sends it into the slope with some spin. But he wasn't going to let Scotty outdo him.
Yeah, a little game of follow the leader broke out here.
You can, yes. That's probably a good play. As the breeze dies, as Speith hits. A really good shot. Man, he controls his distance so well with his short clubs.
Well, Speith shows us the solution to a difficult hole location. As Ben Hogan said, just hit it closer.
Hit it closer.
He need a better tee shot than he hit last night. He's going to like that one. That's as good as you can do. Let's see how far it carries. So right about where he was last night when he had 281, and there's more wind now.
Very good fairway wood player. I stood right behind him on the 72nd hole at Chambers Bay. And he hit 3 wood on the green, 2 putted for birdie. Been a factor of Dustin Johnson's mistakes.
A little bit of a heavy runner. Good shot.
Oh my God. Pretty good putt.
You hear him say he hit a good putt. Held his follow through, indication that he liked how he hit it. It came off.
Well, what you're saying about Scheffler's was applied to Jordan's. It's just a tough one to read around this.
Right in the lip.
Does have the face open.
Yeah, he got it over it, played a big slice. He just started it too far right. It's going to come way back down slope. Actually, it's not that bad. He's going with the grain of the grass. The Bermuda is really not a problem. He's just left this high in the air and let it work down the slope. He just carried it way too far. But a makeable putt.
Just like it was second nature. Whereas a poor putter you'd see a couple little tweaks and twitches and movements before they went. Oh, there's a great putt. They might be mad that they did it wrong, but that doesn't mean that they're going to have a bad putting day, whereas some guys, are just, well, that's a sign of things to come.
I like your amendment.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay. I like this. I really do. After the good stroke in the last hole, he might be, good putt. I played in prime Tiger years, and he might be just as good as Tiger was at that range, which means he's better than everyone else from that range. And it's not that he's not a good short putter, but like Tiger never missed inside of 5-6 feet. Jordan with 3 wood, Phil?
Yeah, dogleg left with a bunker at the corner, playing down breeze. Yesterday, these players took drivers over that bunker. A little shorter tee shot today.
That is A1. It's got to be comforting when you're Michael Greller and you go, well, I've got, my man's got a wedge from the fairway. He just stuffs these as well as anyone.
You see how much speed he had through the ball there? His speed was really well placed. That was marvelous. Yeah, he's hit some putts, I think, that he's liked today, a number of them that did not go in. It's amazing how that can be contagious. You feel like you've got cellophane over the hole sometimes. No easy shot, 195 with the wind cooking across from the right hole location. Right miss was real trouble.
This thing looks good in the air.
Oh,
Be a little sporty up and down. We're going to see some Speith magic from back there. That right there, and then settle coming down the hill. Pretty well done. There weren't many options there. The other one was to try to fly it on the green, but it would have been really risky. It's been a cold day with the putter so far for Speith, by his standards. Good putt there.
par-5 fifth with 3-wood.
Yeah, playing downwind, the fairway really necks in. If you hit it too far, penalty area, that's a really nice swing with that 3-wood.
Proportionately, he's longer with his 3-wood than his driver. I mean, he is a...
It's going to have to go hard.
Trying to spin it. And that was always going to be risky. He looked at the collar early and changed his mind, and he can't convert from 15 feet. He's going to pay the price.
Sometimes, you know, where they set some of these pins, it's really difficult. The tour sets it up to, if you do short side yourself, you might have to pay the price.
And he did. Really good putt, but not the result. He was just as flat as a pancake out there today.
Good swing there by Speith.
Yes, it is. A nice little
Good.
tight draw. And Phil, it looks like, we talked about it a little yesterday, he's going pretty heavily relying on the draw in holes that...
Pay attention to this follow through. We saw Will Zalatoris. That was a short follow through also.
Did not catch that solid.
No.
And it continues.
Right now he's grinding really hard.
Got it.
Just kind of, you know, he's got that feeling. You feel like you're behind the 8-ball just a little bit, that you have to try a little extra harder to get out of the hole rather than just letting it go.
Yeah, letting it go is being in that flow state, being in the right brain. That's the take a look at this one again. Burning the edge.
And when we're there, it scares us to death.
Good looking move right there. Well,
Whoa.
try that one on, yeah.
What time should we be over tonight?
No, you tell me. I've made it for as many as 100 people.
Actually looked like he pulled that one just a fraction. I feel like sometimes that's just specifically from the wind. That was perfect right there.
Yeah, very nice tee shot. He will be able to reach the green in 2 from there, I would think.
Get it, wind.
Just a good swing like that.
Oh, goodness. Well, let's hope that settles at 55 feet. It's this land.
Just pain in the flagstick. Lands about 2 feet away from it. Fantastic golf swing there from Jordan Speith.
It's going to swing big time to the left, too. He's going to have to come off a big ridge. This is when you only make 1 out of 100 times. It's a great putt, though.
Here's another angle. You can really see the ball turn left and pick up some pace.
Pretty solid.